Alright guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a dynamic menu using the Horror FPS kit. The main menu here, kind of editing the one that comes with it, and this is kind of a little bit more of an advanced tutorial on how to, I didn't want just a static menu, right, like just a picture behind it. I wanted kind of more of a dynamic menu. So I'm going to show you guys how to edit the main menu in the Horror FPS kit and make a dynamic menu. So the first thing I did, going over the fonts here, you guys can, if you didn't know, you guys can change the fonts that come with the kit. The way to do that is just go into your main menu, your canvas, and just kind of scroll all the way down here. You'll see buttons that'll say text on them, and those are your fonts, right? So what you want to do is you just click on your font, and you guys can change it over here. If you want to import a font that you downloaded, just go ahead and drag and drop your font into the folder you want to keep it in, and it'll automatically show up over here. So you guys can go ahead and just make your way down the list, change all the fonts. There's a whole bunch of them, so if you keep working your way down, you'll see a bunch of them there. Alright, now let's get to our scene here. So we're just going to go ahead and edit the canvas here. So if I go to, excuse me, 2D mode, and let me turn off my sky and fog volume so you guys can see here. We basically have a canvas here. So your guys's will look something like this if we zoom out a whole bunch here. Your guys's will look something like this. You might have the Horror FPS kit logo up here, and then that picture behind it. So what you guys can go ahead and do is just basically delete that picture. If we go to, I think it's main menu UI here, background, there it is. You guys will see stuff over here. There should be one for like the main menu picture. It's in here somewhere, you guys can find it, but you just basically take your, if you want to get rid of that picture, just take your color and drag the alpha all the way down to 0. As you can see, that'll kind of make it transparent there, so it'll get rid of those pictures. If you want to replace it with a different picture, you guys can go ahead and do that too. You just click on that, click on your grunge, or whatever picture you want to use. If it's a PNG, just make sure that it's set as a sprite, 2D and UI image there. Default, so when you import a PNG, it's going to be a default, and then just go ahead and change it to that. But I didn't want that. I wanted a actual camera in my scene, showing the animations that I set up, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So the first thing I did, let's get back out of 2D mode here. There we go. Go back to 3D mode. I have my hero player. So the first thing you're going to need is an actual camera in your scene in order to render the stuff we have going on. You can just place a camera in there. I was kind of lazy, so I just basically copied, or I just imported the hero player, just because he has a camera already on him. And you can see, you can set it up to point in whatever direction you want. If you do go ahead and use this method, it's probably not the best way to do it. Just literally go to game object camera, and you can place it wherever you want. But if you're using the hero player, just take off the I think he has like a walking script on him, or first person controller script. Just disable that, because you don't want, unless you want your character to walk around in your main menu. I don't know if that's possible, but I just wanted a static camera, so I took that off. And we have a couple things going on. I took the elevator from my scene, took some lighting, and I placed it into this scene here. Went ahead and added a gun, some bullet casings and stuff like that, some grunge, some trash. I added my game name up on this wall over here, put some blood, put a little corpse over here, because I kind of liked how the elevator would open and close on his leg and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. So basically all I did was I just kind of animated this stuff. So I took the doors, elevator doors, and I just animated them to kind of open and close. This is fast, right? So I went ahead to my animator, and I slowed the speed down from 1 to 0.2. So right now it's playing in full speed, but when we actually go to our game main menu, it'll play at 0.2 of this speed here. I put some put my ores in here, put my as you can see, the the particle system, and then the light. So I took my light and I put an animation on there too. So I changed the intensity. It's kind of hard to see right now, but if I play this, let's see, it'll show. Yeah, you guys can see it there. So I just did an animation to you know, mess with the intensities a little bit to make the light look like it's kind of fading in and out. But yeah, guys, that's basically how you do a dynamic menu. Just make sure you have a camera, and then you can set up a little mini scene here, and it'll be cool because it'll make your main menu kind of have a more professional feel, I would say, versus just a static picture. You know, it's kind of cool. This is, I kind of got some inspiration from The Last of Us. You guys have played that game with the music and stuff. Yeah, guys, that's basically how you set up your main menu here. The next video I might go into more detail on how to do the scene loader, so the next scene that goes in. But for now, I'm just going to focus on the main menu. You guys can change your background music as well. So you literally just click on that, drag and drop an audio file into there. Make sure it loops, plays on awake, and spatial blend 2D because we're not actually in the game. Yeah, I believe that's it. If there's anything I didn't go over, these are just things I have in there. Let's see here. Let me turn this back off. If you guys want the data for the sky and fog volume to make it your scene kind of pitch black, I'm using the same volume in my actual game, so I wanted it to match my main menu. Just go ahead and use these values here. If you guys want, you don't have to. You guys can set your own up, but this is just, you need the default values here. I just added some fog to it, so it kind of darkens the scene up a little bit. But there you go, guys. And then one thing I do want to go over is your base height for your fog. So if we go to our game here, and we can change, I'm going to copy this so I don't lose it, but the base height of the fog kind of just raises it and lowers it, so it gives it kind of a, like a opacity almost, which is cool, like a fade-in effect on the fog, which I thought, I just thought it looked pretty cool. So there's another optional thing you can do. We have all our quads in here for our letters and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, so that's basically how to make a dynamic menu for your main menu scene here. If this helps you guys, please feel free to subscribe, shoot me a like, that would help a lot, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.